The information on this YouTube channel is not intended or implied to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. All content including text, graphics, images, and information contained on or available through this YouTube channel is for general information purposes only. Somebody Gotta Say This Shit makes no representation and assumes no responsibility for the accuracy of information contained on or available through this YouTube channel, and such information is liable to change without notice. One is encouraged to confirm any information obtained from or through this YouTube channel from other sources and review all information regarding any medical condition and/or treatment with a physician. Never disregard professional medical advice and/or delay seeking treatment because of the information accessible on this YouTube channel. Somebody Gotta Say This Shit does not recommend, endorse, or make any representation about the efficacy, appropriateness, and/or suitability of any specific test, products, procedures, services, opinions, healthcare providers, and/or other information that may be accessible on this YouTube channel. Somebody Gotta Say This Shit is not responsible nor liable for any advice, course of treatment, diagnosis, and/or any other information, services, and/or products obtained through the information accessible on this YouTube channel. Somebody Gotta Say This Shit.
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Somebody gotta say this shit, so piss a bitch. Fuck your government. I'm hesitant to holler out that I'm in. I represent hollow points and Mac tears. But don't think them shots coming out of them. Last thing that you see is Nat Turner's grin. I'm a savage, not your average white boy, my friend. We ain't shooting. Fuck red, white, and blue. Earth they nerve like militias in the booth. Spit that word like the wisdom in the tooth. Get that herb like I need a blunt or two. Fuck y'all all, each and every one of you. You niggas wanna stay asleep. Fuck you motherfuckers too. All you niggas ain't loyal. Fuck the government soil. Bring heat to the planet, to this motherfucker boil. There's no more talk. Through the grave y'all walk. I talk for the slave from the grave. It's war.
I ain't doing shit. Just here about to talk my shit. Let's do a couple tests. You know, I'm a creative motherfucker, right? It's what I do. Somebody gotta say this shit.
Biiiitch. Welcome to hell, 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 Biiiitch.
Yes.
Welcome to hell, Biiiitch.
Welcome.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. What it do? What it do? Again, welcome to hell. And I am your instructor for the studies of hell. I'm your conductor on this hell ride. I am Irk the Nerve, aka Mr. Somebody. Everybody, somebody got to say this shit. I ain't doing shit. I'm doing a little test real quick before I go fuck with my girl. You know, so much I could tell you about that, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to tell. It's so much to share, but I'm not ready to share. I you know. Boy, I have been traveling these YouTube streets, and oh, oh, the hypocrisy, the selective outrage, the hypocrisy, and it leads me to believe, it leads me to know, not believe, know that most of these motherfuckers on YouTube fear me, especially the ones in the so-called black sector. These motherfuckers that know of me fear me. And that's why they have done their best to get rid of me via smear campaign. It's not going to work. Not going to work at all. It hasn't worked up until this point. Where in the fuck is the PPP YouTube law firm? Where in the fuck are they? Why ain't I in jail yet? Why ain't I under a prison? You know, I came up here years ago and told my own story. I was able to tell my story on the platform. Yeah. And I told my story, and I find it funny how YouTube content creators. Okay, so what makes a YouTube content creator exactly? Do these motherfuckers even know the meaning of the word content or creator? Do they even know the meaning of that word, creator? Like, you have to have some form of talent in order to create something. Gossiping, being messy, being a mouthy bitch has nothing to do with creativity. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It may make for content, you know, as Maury, as Jerry Springers of the world, the Donahues, the Ricky Lakes, the Oprahs. Yes, it makes good content, audio-visual content. Yes. Is it creative though? No. See, I feel that I am a creative motherfucker. I really do. I make animated, original animated gifs, animated gifs. I make original animated gifs, animated banners, and that is why I'm up here tonight. I am making a test for my animated banner.
Welcome to hell, Biiiitch. Welcome to hell, Biiiitch. Welcome to hell, Biiiitch.
Yes, welcome to hell.
Biiiitch. Welcome to hell, Biiiitch. Welcome to hell, Biiiitch.
See, I feel like I am so much more creative than these motherfuckers. Matter of fact, I feel as if me and my team is so much more creative than these motherfuckers. Shout out to my man, Ill's World, Ace Ill of Ill's World Podcast. Shout out to him. Shout out to my guy, my G. Now that's a creative motherfucker. In fact, so I'm about to play a little music, background music, originally made by Ace Ill. Whilst I talk, and I'm gonna adjust the volume, and then I'm gonna play this music while. Salute to Ace Ill, Ill's World Podcast, Ill's World Production. Yes, this is original music. I think that's too low. I'm gonna put a little bit more volume on it. Yes. What constitutes creativity? I want to know, because a lot of these motherfucking YouTube so-called content creators, these YouTube so-called content creators don't make content at all. Well, they make content, but they're not creative in the making of the said content. Let me explain. Cussing, fussing, and bluffing is not creativity. It has nothing to do. Being messy, gossiping, being a mouthy whore, mouthy bitch is not creativity. Not at all. Nothing about that is creative. It's not even informative. Like, who gives a fuck about your gripes about a motherfucker you don't even, you know? I get it, motherfucker doxed you and shit. Do whatever you got to do. When it gets to the point of doxing, in my opinion, when it gets to the issues of doxing, motherfuckers start doxing you. Well, then it's all low, everything's up for grabs, you ask me. I mean, fuck the dead, fuck the living, and everyone in between. Once you start doxing motherfuckers and start talking shit and livelihoods, jobs are affected, freedoms, liberties are affected, I go on the limb and say, go to war. Go to complete and total motherfucking war. No fucking mercy. No mercy when it comes to that shit right there. I just find it very hypocritical. I find it very hypocritical when certain content creators talk down on an individual they don't know. About a situation they barely have a fucking understanding or knowledge of. And then use the court of public opinion to try to destroy a content creator. These tactics, yes, they've been tried upon me. Absolutely didn't work. Didn't work. In fact, why ain't I in jail? Where in the fuck is this fictitious law firm? This great investigative unit. Why am I still free? Why am I free? Why am I I'm a horrible criminal. I should be locked up. If you ask the opinions of the bullshit YouTube law firm. And there's so much more that's gonna come out. There's so much more that I have. What up, Illa? Yeah, the background music is brought to you by Ace Illa, Ill's World Podcast. Yeah, I just feel the need to talk shit before I do my animated display. I made an animated banner. First time I made an animated banner, and I got so many ideas and so many plans for more animated banners. Oh, I can do anything, like a fucking motherboard, like the inside of a computer motherboard, and with the lights going through it and shit, just animated banners and shit. I call this banner right now that I'm about to display, Welcome to Hell. It's just a simple banner. It's first creativity. It's my first banner. I wanted to see if I can do it, see if it works, see how it looks. And you know what? When I was making this banner, I happened to find something. Some shit that I did in 2006. Some shit that I did in 2006. And I just happened to find it. I'm like, oh, wow. So if you give me a moment, I'm going to let you hear the shit I did in 2006. Salute to Mad Militia.
And I'm the alley cat on top when his cock is out. Niggas on that foolery, dreaming about what they'll do to me. I'll invade your community and beat your ass like UFC, bloody and brutally. I'm a crazy using grapple, Thurman Thomas when I tackle. I'm a savage in the battle. Bitch, don't make me smack you. You better beef with your words, cause I got FA in my lead, make you sleep with the worms. Sour niggas keep you sweet, see the piece of concern. This is for all you bitch niggas trying to leech off my turn. I ain't the type to sweat a bitch, but if you're eager to learn, I fuck the bitch's brains out and let her sleep on my sperm. My niggas treat me like a leader, I say meetings adjourn, and roll with a pack of generals that G's confirmed to be certified bangers, wise thinking straight gangster. Send the bullshit radar on alert for all fakers. Move away from home niggas like Shaq did the Lakers. And all because of Kobe, you don't know niggas that whole heat. Niggas show me an OG on your team that'll take a nosebleed. Now tell your bitch to stop drinking my penis like a Soviet. I tell your bitch to stop showing me freaky shit you don't see. Matter of fact, I tell you everything about you that she told me. Phony niggas below me, a maggot time in the mountain. It's that pump you in your face type bass. What we pounded, we got the city surrounded till Vegas get free. We gon' keep you niggas begging on your pathetic hands and knees.
Welcome to hell, Biiiitch. Welcome to hell, Biiiitch. Welcome
Yes,
to hell,
welcome to
Biiiitch.
hell.
Welcome
Welcome
to
to hell, bitch. Welcome to hell. Again. Yeah, again. This is just a little quick. Hold on. I gotta put my background music on. Yeah, this is another one from Ace Ill. Background music, y'all. Get into it. Let's get into it real quick. Salute to Ace Ill. Ill's World Podcast. Yeah, it did. It is background music, so I'm gonna cut it down a little bit, you know, so I can do my talking. Yeah. So again, I've been perusing these YouTube streets. Shout out to Behind the Bar. I've been loving his streams. lately. Shout out, salute to Behind the Bar. Clyde Diva, I'm saying names, I'm saying fucking names. Content creators, YouTube content creators' names, I'm saying names. Clyde Diva has been hilarious of late. The fact that she has been away from YouTube for 4, 5, even maybe 7 days, then come back just barking on motherfuckers, that is fucking hilarious to me. Salute to Lady Snoop. Lady Snoop, you owe me an interview without the smear campaign. I said that in your chat earlier. You read it and you agreed to it. So Lady Snoop, salute to you. Much respect. I do find some similarities within our situations. I do see some hypocrisies. I do see some selective. I see a whole lot of selective motherfucking outrage. And it leads me to believe, it leads me to know and understand that a lot of these fucking YouTube content creators fear me. Not saying that any content creator that I brought up by name are any of those people. No. That's not what I'm saying. But they are closely associated with people that fear me. Fear what I bring to these YouTube streets. And they do their best to try to get rid of me. They try to use my own fucking life experience to try to get rid of me. And a few lies from a fucking disgruntled, spiteful, psycho whore. Nymphomaniac psycho whore, should I say. That I just so happen to fall in love with at that time. You live and you learn. But as far as the hypocrisy that I'm seeing on these YouTube streets, the selective outrage that I see on these YouTube streets, I feel as if it's in the benefit of motherfuckers to try to get rid of me. To try to blacklist me on YouTube. Good luck with that. My content's better than yours. Even when I go to my smut level, and you haven't seen my smut, you do know I have an OnlyFans. The thing is, Tim's is not gonna work. First of all, motherfuckers talking about they the pull-up kings and ain't pulled up on shit. You ain't got a one video of a motherfucker being pulled up on. You got a motherfucker on that same show, whatever that is, same panel, constantly cocking his dry cocking his goddamn pistol, his goddamn gun. Plenty of shit talking motherfuckers in your area. You ain't killed a motherfucker yet. You constantly threaten to kill a motherfucker on YouTube. Have not killed anyone in your neighborhood, in your town, in your city. No one. So now I'm beginning to think it's just a part of the act. And a lot of these motherfuckers are actors. They're not gangsters. They're not trio. None of that shit. None of that shit. Like it's just for shits and giggles on YouTube. They would never display that energy, that same energy on the streets with anyone that could equal or overpower said energy. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, but there's a lot of motherfucking. I'm a motherfucker that has told you I have proof that I did not revenge porn. A disgruntled, spiteful, multiple personality having, goo goo gaga, nymphomaniac, psycho whore that once was in love with me, but got mad at me because I broke up with her and put her out of my apartment. I got proof that I did not do what the YouTube streets said I did. But then there's another motherfucker on the YouTube streets that they call Grown Folks TV, who has admittedly revenge porned women, and he has admitted this on many different panels. And he's and people still fuck with him. The selective outrage of it all. Where in the fuck are my charges? Where in the fuck? Why ain't I in prison? PPP bullshit YouTube law firm. Is there? It has to be illegal to promote yourself as a law firm when you're not. It has to be. Maybe I should look into that. But I digress. The selective outrage of it all. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, I was here to do a animated banner reveal. So let's do that. Welcome to hell, bitch.
Welcome to hell, Biiiitch. Welcome to hell, Biiiitch.
And here it is, the animated banner.
Welcome to hell, Biiiitch.
Oh, I like it. I like it. It looks good. Kind of slow, latency.
Welcome to hell,
Biiiitch. Yeah.
Welcome to hell, Biiiitch. Welcome.
Yeah, the latency on this GIF file is a bit low for me. But for my first animated banner, I like it. I like it. And it looks pretty good to me. Yeah, that is my animated banner. I like it. I like it. And you know, I might have to work on it. I'm gonna have to work on the way I make these animated banners. You know, not bad for my first one. Flaming welcome to hell, Biiiitch banner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make all types of banners, all fucking types of just different animated banners. I'm gonna put words in them and make the words do animated shit too. I'm so fucking creative. Like, when you talk about creativity with these fucking YouTube content creators, show me, like, what do they do that is creative? What talent do they have? What innate ability do they have other than, guess what? Gossiping is not a fucking ability worth noting. It's not. It's not. It really isn't. It's not a talent. It's not a talent. Gossiping is not a talent. Maybe entertaining, yes. but it's absolutely not a talent. And it's the selective outrage of it all, the hypocrisy of it all, and the fear. A lot of you motherfuckers fear me because I'm not gonna jump on your panels and just fucking go along to get along. I'm not gonna be your yes man. I'm not gonna fucking jump on the panel, just agree because it just makes the fucking panel flow. No! I go against the grain when it calls for it. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong when you're wrong. And I expect the same to be done.
Welcome to hell, Biiiitch. Welcome to hell, Biiiitch.
And with that being said, we out.